My name's Jason Lee. I've been here in Oakey, involved with the cricket club for the past 22 years. We did go through a tough period when the town was looking to close down. You know, the mine, things were very quiet. The army base had cleared out.
When I first joined, there was a bit of uncertainty. So we were in land court at the time. We were waiting for the first decision to come out of land court. So we were hopeful at the time that we were going to get approval. Unfortunately, we didn't. So then the uncertainty started and we went into a long period of uncertainty. It made life a lot harder. We had to focus a lot on people's kind of mental health side of things, putting support to people, particularly as we started to go towards redundancies. We lost half our workforce in October 2019. And some of those people have been working here for 20 plus years. So it was just that kind of death by 1,000 cuts, unfortunately, for us. So we mapped all that out with the workforce. We talked to them and said, these are when things are going to be happening. Friday, we had 100. We all came back here on Monday and we had 20. And so we all kind of got together and said, like, this is going to be the new world. And we kind of got to support each other and make sure everyone's okay. And the place was just silent. So we're used to coming in here and you hear the noise of the mine and the buzz and the hum. And it was just total silence. So it was very, very different.
It was extremely difficult. So it was difficult for our family. It was also difficult for the people you work with. So when you work with people, in an environment like this, you become very close with those people, and also with the families. A lot of the families live in the same area. So it was upsetting for everybody. It was challenging, trying to keep people positive.
People were sort of unsure if they had jobs or if they'd have to move. Many years it was going on for. We were so frustrated, very, very frustrated, because we could see the benefits of the mine out here and what it did for the community, and that they did the right things. They did the rehab and so on, but they kept getting, I don't know what the word is, but picked on, essentially, I felt.
The mine itself actually funded or helped fund a lot of these sporting groups and clubs and groups, and you take that away, there's a lot of structure there that we don't have anymore, and a lot of funding that we don't have. So several people, dozens even, that packed up their family and moved somewhere where the work was. We saw a reduction in services from lending institutions and the client base, the types of things that those businesses would be spending on. So yeah, it saw a really big shift in the way that the dynamics of business in Oakey went.
We had probably 5 to 6 junior sides and a senior comp that had 8 teams in it. When things turned bad, we dropped back to one junior side, like a under 16s make-up side. It was full of kids from 12 years old up to 16s. It was a little bit depressing, with the shops that were boarded up, people that were out of work. It's that snowball effect. People lose work. People got to leave. They got to go elsewhere. Families separate. It wasn't nice. It was sort of a bit tough.
To be honest with you, I think it's still sinking in for a lot of us. A lot of us went through the 15 years of not having a light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel was stage 2 for us.
We saw the benefits when the mine first came here, how much the town grew and continued to grow through their time here, and then it sort of died off when there was all that uncertainty.
We had to recruit people, we had to get the gear back and working. There was just mountains of things to do. So the next day we were back at work and we kind of got the pieces of paper and the pencils out and we just started making lists of all the things we had to do. So it was exciting but daunting, and it's been a long ride. We've brought in a really good bunch of people, we've recruited heaps of people. We're back to almost 300 employees as of today.
8 years later, and we have 8 sides, about 80 kids playing, and it's a big thanks to businesses like New Hope. They've come in and they do a wonderful job for the community.
My plan is to stay here, be part of that journey with the business, and bring some of these younger guys that we've onboarded into our teams, bring them on the journey and let them enjoy what some of us older guys have already experienced.
We love having locals here as part of our commitment to the community. is, you know, we want to see people living and spending their incomes here in this community.
We're on the map as far as doing business with, so, and we encourage that. We want people to realise that Oakey's open for business and this is the place to come to.
What's happening here in this town with the growth with the children and the families is fantastic. It's, you know, it's all on the up and up for Oakey.
Best decision I've made. It's been challenging and a bit daunting at times, but no, best decision I've made.
We're kind of the masters of our own destiny, which is great.
There's no traffic lights. I love it.